The Villa Xingyu Bay.
Did you bring us to the wrong place?
Yes, CHIòngN. I've heard of this place. It costs over 100,000 per square meter. It's the most expensive property development here.
This is it. It's close to Zizou's workplace. It's just 2 subway stops away.
TRΖI.
Dad, I have to report to the company tomorrow. I don't have time to accompany him here to daydream.
Zizou. How about we make a bet? If I win, then don't be angry with me anymore. If I lose, I'll let you do whatever you want with me.
If you lose, then disappear from my sight forever. Oh my god, what's that awful smell? Turns out it's a family of paupers. How unlucky. Linsu, you bitch. You always outshone me in school. Today, it's finally my turn.
I'm sorry. We'll leave right away, right away.
Dad. Our family lives here. We're not going anywhere.
I know. You want to do something for the family in your heart. Dad can come to the entrance of this villa area and look around and see the scenery inside. I'm very content in my heart.
Dad. From now on, this will be our family's backyard. Watch your mouth.
Kid, who gave you the nerve to speak to my girlfriend like that? Apologize to her right now.
Darling, don't be angry. People like us, from the upper class, how can we easily stoop to the level of this kind of low-class trash? Especially, you've just been promoted to CHIòng Group's general manager of the marketing department. Your annual salary is 3 million. This whole family of theirs, their annual income isn't even 30,000. Otherwise, there wouldn't be such a strong stench of poverty. You must be our class beauty, Lin's reformed convict brother, right? With shifty eyes. It seems your reform wasn't very effective. You and your family came here. You're not trying to sneak into our community. To steal things, are you?
You.
Lin Xuan, can I trust you?
From childhood to adulthood. When have I ever lied to you?
Dang Yashin, stop slandering people here. My family lives right here. Lin Su! Are you saying that I ate too much? At the Michelin restaurant? And deliberately teasing me to help me digest. Your family lives here? Do you know how much the houses here cost? Even if you sold all your family's kidneys, it wouldn't be enough to buy a single toilet here. That's none of your concern. I think you've been poor for too long, and it's made you confused. My dear, is the general manager of CHIòng Group's marketing department with an annual salary of 3 million. He only mortgaged a regular villa to become a distinguished owner of Xingyu Bay. And you all... Is it by him sewing in prison? Or by your 3,000 a month intern salary? Or perhaps this uncle who sweeps the streets? Right. Your dad, to help this reformed convict brother of yours find a wife, even took on an additional part-time job scooping feces.
No wonder it smells so bad.
Exactly.
Watch your mouth. Otherwise, I can help you.
You dare hit me? Darling, he hit me.
Kid, you're looking for... This isn't over today. Security, security.
The film was translated and narrated
Mr. Lee,
by
I am the manager of our Xingyu Bay Villa District. Welcome home. Welcome, my foot. We were beaten right at our doorstep. Are you security guards? Just for show. Mr. Lee, please calm down. Regarding today's incident, I will definitely give you an explanation. Hitting someone at the entrance of our community. Now immediately give. Apologize to our distinguished owners. I apologize to you. I'm sorry.
Dad. We don't need to apologize.
Zhao. They are rich people. We can't afford to offend them.
They can't afford to offend us either.
What arrogance. I don't want this old ugly geezer to apologize. I want you to apologize to me. And compensate me for damages. 1 million for emotional distress. Otherwise, I'll call the police and have you arrested.
1 million. How could our family have that much money? Young lady, please consider that. You and our Zhaozu are classmates. Don't make me pay, okay? I apologize to you. I'll kneel and kowtow to apologize to you.
Dad. Dad. You apologize to my dad now, and to Zissou. I can let it go. Otherwise, you'll bear the consequences yourself.
You're infuriating me. You've only been in once. I don't want to lose my son.
Dad. I'm sorry. But I really didn't lie to you. They truly can't afford to offend someone of my status.
Our Lin family has been honest and a pride for generations. How could I have given birth to you, this son who doesn't know how to be down to earth? Kid, you physically assaulted our distinguished owners first today, and then threatened them verbally. If you don't apologize soon, don't blame me for being impolite.
It's okay, Dad. At least you're the property manager of this community. You should have some sense. How dare you, without even asking, make us apologize to them? They are owners. And we are not.
Open your eyes wide and see clearly. This is Xingyu Bay Villa area, the most expensive property in Zhonghai. Look at your family's poverty-stricken appearance. You're not even fit to pick up trash here. Yet you dare to call yourselves owners. I'll tell you one last time. Apologize immediately. Otherwise, the consequences will be more than you can bear.
If you offend me, you won't be able to bear the consequences either.
This pauper's mouth is really stubborn. Linsu! Your recently acquired internship. Is it Chin Group? Although, it's not in the marketing department, but with just one word from my dear, you can be immediately fired. And you'll be blacklisted across all of Zhonghai. Now, have your unyielding, reformed criminal brother kneel down and apologize to me, considering we were classmates. I might spare you.
Hey! Just apologizing isn't enough. Now, lick it clean for me.
You're bullying people too much.
This isn't bullying people. This is suppression from a higher class. How about this? Tonight, come to my villa and be my personal secretary. Tomorrow, I'll make you a full employee.
Take your paws off her.
Brat, you dare to lay a hand on him, break his legs.
Open your dog eyes and see clearly.
Don't take a worthless card and dare to impersonate a community owner. Today, no one can save you. Number 1. Villa Number 1 Access Card. You are Xingyu Bay's most distinguished VVIP owner.
VVIP. Villa number 1.
Sir, I was blind just now. I apologize to you. I deserve to die. I deserve to die. I deserve to die.
Impossible. He's an ex-convict who just got out of prison. How could he possibly be an owner here? And a VVIP owner of Villa Number 1 at that? Villa Number 1 is worth at least 1 billion. What would he use to buy it? I know. He must have stolen this access card. His whole family wants to take the opportunity to steal things from Villa Number 1.
The film
Yachin
was
is right.
translated and narrated
Villa
by
Number 1
M
is worth a
Media.
billion, you know. Look at how shabby his family looks. Forget a billion. They probably can't even come up with 100,000. Mr. Lee, are you implying that an owner's theft is no small matter? Especially when it's Villa Number 1. Presumably, you, as the property manager, are also implicated. Please explain where you got this access card from.
You just said, we are VVIP owners. What's your attitude towards us now? This card was given to me by a friend.
If Mr. Lee hadn't reminded me, I really would have been bluffed by you, you thief. Villa Number 1 is worth a billion. How could a pauper like you possibly know such a generous friend?
That's hilarious. If you don't have a mirror, you must have urine, right? Don't even look at what kind of person you are, and you still dare to say you have a friend who would generously give away $1 billion mansion? Why don't you say, you know, the richest man in Zhonghai, and this villa was given to you by the richest man?
Joe Bailey, the richest man in Shanghai, would indeed want to give me gifts worth over 100 million, but it depends on whether I'm willing to accept them.
I think you've been exposed for theft. And now you've completely let yourself go, haven't you? And Joe, the richest man, giving you things? And it depends on whether you accept them or not. Why don't you say City Lord Zhang of Zhonghai? Or perhaps Elder Wang of the Medicine God Pavilion? Be even bolder. Just say directly. It's the medical venerable who just appeared in the world. CHIჩვენ, what exactly is going on here? You promised Dad you would turn over a new leaf.
Dad, I am the medical venerable. During these 3 years in prison,
Shut up. Utterly foolish to actually believe you.
Take him down, break his legs, then send him to the police station. Manager, that card wasn't stolen by CHIჩვენ. I picked it up on the street while sweeping. Old geezer, do you take me for a 3-year-old or an idiot?
you dare lay a hand on my dad. You're looking for death, aren't you?
Damn it, you actually dared to hit me. Why are you all still standing there stunned? Go get him. Someone's killing people at the community entrance. Call all our brothers and bring your gear over. No, no. Run, CHIჩვენ. Run.
Dad, I'm fine.
Kid. Damn it. If I don't break both your arms today, and both your legs, then my name isn't what it is. None of you will escape today. CHIჩვენ, run.
Lechon, at a time like this, don't try to be brave anymore. Hurry and leave.
Kill them for me.
Stop. My apologies, Mr. Lin. I'm late.
CEO Kin, it's me. I am from Kin Group. THад, General Manager of the Marketing Department. Please see if you've mistaken him for someone else. Or perhaps there's some misunderstanding between you and him. This kid, he is a criminal who was just released from prison tonight. He brought his father and sister, planning to sneak into Villa number 1 to steal things. Luckily, I discovered it early and notified the property management and security to prepare to apprehend him.
Do you know who owns Villa number 1?
The owner of Villa number 1 has always been very mysterious, it is said.
Mine.
That family truly deserves to die. They actually dared to steal from CEO Chin's villa. They are simply unforgivable beasts. What right do you have to hit me? I was clearly speaking up for CEO Chin. Insulting Mr. Lin's reputation deserves a beating.
Secretary Song, how could you, for the sake of a thief?
Was what I said not clear enough? And you still dare to insult Mr. Lin's reputation? This villa number 1, CEO Chin has already given it to Mr. Lin. Mr. Lin is returning to his own home, and you actually dared to stop him and accuse him of stealing?
CEO Kin, please forgive me. I didn't know Mr. Lin was your friend. It was both of them who incited me.
As the property manager of our Chin family, you don't even have this much ability to distinguish right from wrong. You're truly blind. Now, immediately, take off that uniform and get out.
CEO Kin, please give me another chance. I will definitely open my eyes wider in the future. Mr. Lin, I was blind. I was utterly blind. Please give me another chance.
I said. Offending me is something you cannot bear.
CEO Kin, please, considering how I've worked diligently for the group company for so many years, please give me one chance. I was just trying to play a joke on Mr. Lin.
Exactly. We were just joking. Actually,
The film
Zhao
was
Su and I are high school
translated
classmates.
and
We have a very
narrated
good
by
relationship.
Media.
Isn't that right? Zhao Su! I don't know you. Lin Su, how could you do this? You've made it big and forgotten your old classmates. Do you have any conscience left? Conscience is for people, not for feeding dogs. You!
Since you said you were joking, I'll believe it.
Thank you very much, CEO Kin, for your understanding. Many thanks.
CEO Chin, you truly have a discerning eye for people.
Then let me also play a joke on you. THad, I'm now relieving you of all your duties. Leave the company immediately.
CEO Kin, please give me another chance. I will definitely make the company.
Mr. Lin, let me lead the way for you.
Miss Chen, thank you for the trouble. Zisu. Do you want to see our new home?
CHIჩვენ, is all this real?
I guarantee it with my character. It's all real.
Let's go.
Darling, it's fine. Didn't CEO Chin just say? She was joking.
CEO Kin was joking. I'm still the Kin Group's General Manager of the Marketing Department.
Darling, let's not stand here anymore. Let's go back, and I'll give you a good relaxation.
Okay. Hello, Vice President Ma? Why are you calling me so late? THad, you're fired. Also, investigations have revealed you're suspected of falsifying sales accounts. Just wait to be investigated.
Darling, let's hurry home.
You jinx. It's all your fault. Get out of my sight. Medical Venerable. This is the congratulatory gift prepared, according to your request.
Narrated by
9 reversal rejuvenation pill. It gathers the essence of heaven and earth, and 10 rare medicinal ingredients of the 5 elements, refined from the essence of the sun and moon. It can extend life by 10 years, It is one of the 9 great treasures of the medicine god pavilion. Its value is countless gold.
By the way, the matter I asked you to investigate, is there any lead?
Miss Kin Moran is the legitimate daughter of the Kin family's main branch. 3 years ago, the old master was critically ill. No one in the Kin family could take on the great responsibility. Kin Moran took over the family at a crucial moment. In these 3 years, not only did she stabilize the declining Kin family, but she also led the Kin family to be on the verge of returning to the ranks of the 4 great families of Zhonghai. However, within the Kin family, Miss Kin's parents passed away early, and she has long been ostracized by her second uncle, Kin Guangbi, and his son. And outside the Kin family, there are also many forces eyeing Miss Kin covetously.
It truly is trouble from within and without, not peaceful at all.
By the way, Medical Venerable, regarding another matter, back then, Medical Venerable, your mother was seriously ill and hospitalized. It was Miss Kin who made an anonymous donation. Not only did Miss Kin anonymously help your esteemed father, she also established a charity fund to help many patient families. Because her mother back then also suffered from that illness and passed away. That's why she wants to help more people.
In that case, I must repay her even more. To repay the kindness from back then.
Medical Venerable, Blue Bay Hotel, is an asset of my medicine god pavilion. This old man took the liberty of moving old Master Kin's birthday banquet from the bronze banquet hall on the 3rd floor to the diamond banquet hall on the 7th floor. I asked Medical Venerable to punish me.
This is a good thing. There's no need to blame yourself.
Today, our hotel will have a guest arriving of the highest status. Give orders, pay extra attention, absolutely do not allow any mistakes to occur. Director Zhang, for someone to make you pay such close attention, it must be an order from the medicine god pavilion, right? Ask less, do more. It will benefit you. Yes. Director Zhang, what are the characteristics of this distinguished guest? So I can have a clear direction for what to look out for. That is a good question. This distinguished guest possesses a Supreme Dragon card. Supreme Dragon card. It grants unrestricted passage within this territory. Isn't this distinguished guest? Silence. That person's name is not something you or I can casually mention. Give orders. Pay extra attention. Notify me immediately when the distinguished guest arrives. If we fail to host them properly, both you and I will face severe consequences. If this important figure is satisfied, perhaps I can even advance another step. Then, this position of mine will be yours in the future.
I hope I didn't keep you waiting too long.
We just arrived too.
We've been standing here for half an hour. My feet are numb. Miss, this time you're truly deeply involved.
This is the gift you brought, right?
A grandson-in-law attending his grandfather's birthday banquet can't very well come without a gift.
Thank you, Lechon. How much was this gift? I'll transfer the money to you. After all, I asked you to come help. I can't let you spend money.
No need. This isn't worth much anyway.
Lechon, don't misunderstand. I'm not disliking your gift. It's just that today's matter concerns the Chin family's reputation as a boyfriend. This gift should indeed be more valuable.
Don't worry, I'm not that petty.
Then, please.
Hello, CEO Chen. CEO Chen.
CEO Kin's demeanor is increasingly captivating. Hello, CEO Kin.
My position in the Chin family. It's a bit delicate. If someone later intentionally targets you, you should still try your best to restrain yourself a bit.
What if I can't restrain myself?
Then I'll just have to bail you out. Second uncle, second aunt. Let me introduce everyone. This is my boyfriend, Lechon. Jintao, what are you doing?
This unknown person is not worthy of attending our Kin family banquet, and even less worthy of sitting at the main table with me.
He is my boyfriend, your future brother-in-law. I ask you to be more respectful.
A convict with no status, no background. What is there about him
The
that I
film
should
was
respect?
translated
His presence
and
will only bring
narrated
shame
by
to the Kin
M
family.
Media.
If you truly care for the Kin family, while other guests haven't really noticed yet, make him leave quickly. Right. Is everyone perhaps not very familiar with my cousin's boyfriend? Luckily, I did my homework. I'll properly introduce my cousin's boyfriend to everyone. Let's see what kind of outstanding person he truly is. Who actually made Zhonghai's top? Favored daughter of heaven. Reject a marriage alliance with the king family from the imperial capital. Young Master Kin.
THhadN.
Come, let me introduce everyone. This is THhadN. He is the head of our kin group's newly established branch. Company. Coincidentally, Manager Lee and his girlfriend happen to know a little about my cousin's boyfriend.
Chen Tao, what do you mean by this? He was fired by me yesterday because of his misconduct. Yet you let him take on the role of head of the new company. What do you mean?
Cousin, what you're saying isn't right. Just because he misbehaved under your management doesn't mean he'll misbehave under mine. You might be proficient in business, but when it comes to managing people, you're definitely not as skilled as I am. Good. A good bird chooses its tree to perch on. Since young Master Kin gave me this opportunity, I definitely have to repay him. Alright. Hurry up and introduce everyone to my cousin's boyfriend. What kind of extraordinary person is he, after all? Yes, young Master Kin. He's just a convict who spent 3 years in prison as a labor camp inmate. His father, in order to save money for him to marry a wife, even took on a part-time job collecting manure. My sister's lifestyle is not proper. Furthermore,
Hey, you.
you. How dare you hit someone?
If you dare to fabricate lies again and insult my sister, I'll kill you.
Young Master Kin, you must save me. He really will kill someone.
3 years ago, he was imprisoned for grievous bodily harm. He really will kill someone.
Presumptuous. My kin family's banquet. How can it tolerate a rude and arrogant person causing trouble here? Guards, get him out of here.
Second uncle, you can't just listen to his side of the story. It's clearly that he was the one who provoked the Lin family first.
You are rude and willful, ruining the marriage alliance between the Kin family and the imperial capital's Kang family. And today, on your grandfather's grand birthday, such an important day, you bring a useless good for nothing into the house. Do you want to put the Kin family's reputation where?
I'd like to see who dares to lay a hand on him. Lechon is my boyfriend. He is also here today to attend Grandpa's birthday banquet. You have no right to drive him away.
This truly is a grown daughter who can't be kept at home for such a disreputable man. You dare to be so disrespectful to us elders. In the future, if you truly were allowed to inherit the Chin family's great power, then we elders, would even dare to breathe freely?
Kin Moran, don't think that just because you've achieved something at the company, you can be here, reckless, arrogant, disrespectful to elders, and dare to disregard the Kin family's reputation. Aren't you afraid of family discipline or being expelled from the Kin family? Today's banquet, being held in the Blue Bay Hotel's Diamond Banquet Hall, is a great honor for our Kin family. It is attracting attention from all of Zhonghai. I will not allow anyone to tarnish the Kin family's name. If you insist on disregarding the Kin family's reputation and protecting this trash, very well, then both of you get out. Guards, now, remove him.
I've long heard that the Chin family is not what it once was. For the past 3 years, it has relied on Moran to reverse its decline and stabilize its foundation. At first, I didn't believe it. The Chin family, after all, is a century-old aristocratic family. It shouldn't be so lacking in talent. But seeing it today, short-sighted, unable to distinguish right from wrong, there isn't a single person capable of great use. The Chin family is truly lamentable.
How dare you? Our Kin family is an aristocratic family, after all. You, a reformed through labor convict, dare to make baseless comments and slander us.
Narrow-minded, foolishly unaware. If the Chin family were in your hands, it would have perished long ago.
You.
Chin Moran? How desperate for a man are you? For such a wild man, must you make today, in front of all of these distinguished guests, completely disgrace the Chin family?
You bastard. I'll beat you to death today. Let me show you what the inviolable might of a noble family is.
Son, are you alright? You actually dared to strike.
Lechon, I shouldn't have brought you here, involving you in this trouble. Second uncle, I'll take Lechon and leave right now.
You hit someone and then you want to leave? How will I get by in Zhonghai from now on? Where are my kin family guards? Break his limbs. Hang him at the entrance as a warning.
All this noise. What kind of decorum is this?
Grandfather,
Old master, please don't get angry.
grandfather, it's not that we insist on making a fuss. She, Kin Moran, on your birthday, brought a disreputable convict who is spouting wild words here, slandering and provoking our kin family. That's why we were forced to.
Silence! Haven't you disgraced yourselves enough? Moran, is this the young boyfriend you brought?
Grandfather, please listen to my explanation. Lechon, he.
Enough. What happened just now? I already know all about it. You can face people of much higher status and position than yourself, neither humble nor arrogant, arguing logically when your beloved woman is being bullied. You dare to stand up and refute without yielding an inch. Right, not bad. This is how a son-in-law of our Chin family should be.
Thank you for your praise, grandfather. Quickly, thank grandfather.
Many thanks for your approval, Elder Chin. I wish you boundless fortune like the Eastern Sea, and may your days be as bright as the sun and moon.
Good. This year's birthday banquet is exceptionally lively. It shows that our Chin group, under Moran's leadership, has returned to the right track, and furthermore, has achieved remarkable results. That's why it could attract so many distinguished families to come. Moran, you've worked hard.
Grandfather, being able to do my best for the Chin family and to relieve your worries is what I should do.
She really dares to claim this credit for herself. Old master, our Chin family's profit this year compared to last year has not seen a significant increase. Why in previous years, there haven't been so many prominent figures gathered. Yet today, it is precisely so. Actually, regarding this matter, it has absolutely nothing to do with Chin Moran.
Second daughter-in-law, I know that normally you have many prejudices against Moran, blaming me for handing over the authority of the Chin group to her. This has neglected your family, but Moran was someone I assessed, and facts have proven that entrusting the Chin family to her was the correct decision. We are all one family. Everyone must unite as one and have less suspicion.
Old master, it's truly not that I'm suspicious of Moran, but rather that today's grand banquet, that's all Zhao Dao's
The film
achievement.
was translated and
Zhao Dao has
narrated
this
by
capability now.
Media.
Old master, just as I said earlier, our Chin group, compared to last year, hasn't seen a significant improvement. So why are there so many prominent figures gathered today to offer congratulations? The most fundamental reason is simply because the banquet hall for your birthday celebration has been upgraded from the bronze banquet hall on the 3rd floor to the current diamond banquet hall.
behind Blue Bay Hotel, is Medicine God Pavilion. It is also the only 7-star hotel in Zhonghai. Banquets for ordinary prominent families can only be held at most on the 5th floor in the Gold Banquet Hall. As for first-tier prominent families, they are in the Platinum Banquet Hall on the 6th floor, and the Diamond Banquet Hall where we are now symbolizes extraordinary status, commanding the respect of all prominent families and figures.
That is indeed true. So, what you mean is, this Diamond Banquet Hall is...
Old master, it's like this. All the matters big and small concerning your banquet hall, these were all handled by Zhao Dao, who was busy working tirelessly and personally involved, including the upgrade of our banquet hall. That was also arranged by the hotel's manager in charge, Manager Su, out of respect for Zhao Dao. For the Chin family, the purpose was to help our Chin family elevate its prestige.
If that's truly the case, then Zhao Dao has truly grown up. This is a great achievement.
Thank you, grandfather, for your praise. I have grown up. I hope that in the future, I can share the Kin family's burdens.
Good, good, good. Our Chin family has someone to carry on the legacy. Truly blessed by our ancestors. Our Chin family can continue to prosper for 100 years.
Old master, now, Zhao Dao has already grown up. As for Moran, 3-year term as a director of our Chin group has expired. According to our previous regulations, this Moran should step down from this position, give way, and Jiwo should take over as the new director. What a coincidence. Everyone is here today. I think you should announce it to everyone in person.
Well,
What are you laughing at, you useless person?
Our Chin family's affairs. When is it the turn of an outsider like you to mock? If you don't, explain yourself clearly today. You'd better get out of this banquet hall right now.
I'm laughing at his grandstanding. Laughing at your self-importance. And your ignorance of your own limitations.
Impudence. Our kin family's birthday banquet. How can it be the turn of a convict like you to hurl insults here? To mock and ridicule? Dad, he's publicly slapping our kin family's face.
Grandpa, Lechon. He just spoke out of turn. He didn't mean to offend. Lechon quickly apologized to second uncle.
I didn't do anything wrong. Why should I apologize?
Lechon, I know you're worried for me, but Chin Tao now has the ability to take over Chin's group. I should have already.
Exactly. Because he upgraded the birthday banquet hall from the 3rd floor to the 7th floor.
Lechon. Blue Bay Hotel in TRọi is a special establishment Chin Tao being able to connect with. Manager Shu already proves his connections and capabilities.
What if I told you that this banquet hall, upgraded from the bronze hall to the diamond hall, has absolutely nothing to do with Chin Tao?
You loudmouth, just shut up already. This matter, I arranged it from beginning to end. It has nothing to do with me. Does it have something to do with a convict like you? Grandstanding. Utterly ridiculous. Just like your character, you are utterly unworthy of entering the doors of our kin family's birthday banquet.
Old master, you've seen it all. This convict, he's spouting nonsense here. He has no shame. But this is a slap too? The face of our entire Chin family. A slap to your face. This makes us, all the distinguished guests present today. How will they view our Chin family in the future?
Silence. Lechon, your first impression on me was good, which is why I allowed you to be seated. But you just spoke provocatively. Touching upon the dignity of my Chin family, you must give me a reasonable explanation.
Grandpa, Lechon, he just...
Enough. Let him speak for himself.
You. What you just said was correct.
Wasn't it? Admit that you were talking nonsense just now.
The upgrade of the banquet hall is indeed related to me. Blue Bay Hotel gave face to me, and only then upgraded the Chin family's birthday banquet to a higher standard. So this has absolutely nothing to do with you. That manager Sue
The film was
might not even
translated
recognize you.
And
Damn
narrated
it.
by M Media.
This convict actually guessed it right. I indeed haven't met Manager Zhu. This is utterly shameless. A laughing stock. Are you taking us for fools? Before you met Kin Moran, you were still just a convict who had just been released from 3 years in prison with no background whatsoever. Manager Zhu, why would he give you face? What do you take Blue Bay Hotel for?
I think he's just trying to gain attention, and that's why he's spouting nonsense here, using this to cover up his own inner inferiority. Moran, it's not that your second aunt is criticizing you, but your taste in men is really not good.
It's normal for young people not to admit defeat. But before your wings are fully grown, you must learn to hide your sharp edges. Not by this kind of attention-seeking method to grab people's attention. This will only make you become a laughingstock and a target of public criticism.
Grandpa, Lechon must have another reason.
Moran, you don't need to protect him. With his current character, he is not worthy to enter our Chin family's gate. Let him go.
Convict. Did you hear that? Grandpa told you to get lost.
Get lost.
If you don't leave now, don't blame me for being impolite.
Whether what I said is true or false, just ask Manager Sue of Blue Bay Hotel, and you'll know.
Who is looking for me? Elder Kin. Today is your birthday. I specially represent Blue Bay Hotel to present you with our hotel's diamond membership card. I wish you many happy returns of the day.
Diamond membership card.
Manager Sue, for you to personally come here, I am already very grateful. And you've given this old man such a valuable diamond membership card. This old man and the Chin family will surely remember this kindness.
Elder Kin, please don't be so polite. The Kin family is now favored by an important figure. Our hotel is also establishing TIs with the Kin family in advance.
It's actually Blue Bay Hotel's diamond membership card. It said that throughout TRọi, only 7 of these have been issued. This is absolutely a symbol of status and prestige. What a grand gift.
Heaven truly favors our Kin family.
That diamond VIP card is formidable.
It's more than just formidable in TRọi. It symbolizes status and position. And once a year, the opportunity to request medicine from the medicine god pavilion from Elder Wang. You don't even know about the diamond card, yet you dare to spout such nonsense. Claiming this diamond banquet hall has something to do with you. You're dragging our young lady into serious trouble.
You'll don't talk nonsense, Lechon. Let's just leave.
Stop. Just now you were spouting nonsense here, saying you wanted to wait for the manager to confront him after he arrived. Now Manager Sue is already here, but you want to run away? It's not that easy.
What's going on?
Manager Sue, it's like this. Today, at our old master's birthday banquet, an uninvited guest appeared. He insisted that the Blue Bay Hotel upgraded our old master's birthday banquet from the 3rd floor to the 7th floor because of him. But this was clearly the result of my son, Zhao Dao's communication with you, wasn't it?
Your son?
This is my son, Jin Dao. You've met before.
Yes. Hello, Manager Zhu. Hello, young Master Qin.
You, Lin, I'd like to see what you have to say now. Manager Sue, it was precisely because of our Zhao Dao's influence that our banquet hall was upgraded. Now, immediately, in front of everyone, apologize to everyone in our Chen family, and then get out of here.
Mother, stop talking.
I didn't say anything wrong. Why won't you let me speak?
Madam Qin, it seems you've misunderstood. I have never met young Master Qin before. Furthermore, this diamond banquet hall was personally arranged by our chairman Zhang, specifically at the behest of a very important person.
What? It wasn't because of Zhao Dao?
Madam Qin, you're overthinking it. Your son is so young and has no notable achievements to speak of in TRọi. How could he possibly be the important person who can command our Chairman Zhang? However, please rest assured, today's Qin family birthday banquet will be hosted by our Blue Bay Hotel, according to the highest standards of the Diamond Banquet Hall, guaranteeing everyone's satisfaction.
But
Enough. Don't talk about this matter anymore. Manager Sue, our Qin family, feels uneasy receiving such undeserved special treatment. Could you please give us a hint or two? What exactly is the identity of that important person?
The film
Naturally,
was
they are a dragon
translated
among men.
and narrated by M Media.
1 in 10,000.
Lechon, are you really that important figure?
him? A reformed through labor prisoner just released from prison, trying to sneak into our Qin family? A good-for-nothing moocher? How could he possibly be some important figure?
Manager Zhu, I didn't mean to offend you. You say he is that important figure. Isn't that a bit too casual? If he's that important figure, then I am his superior. Everyone, you've misunderstood. What I mean is, this gentleman cannot possibly be that dragon among men. That 1 in 10,000 important figure. Furthermore, who exactly the important figure is, I also don't know. Nor do I have the authority to meet them.
See? I told you so. If he were that so-called important figure, a sow could fly up a tree.
In the end, he's still just a attention-seeking scoundrel.
What right do you have to say that? This diamond banquet hall, isn't it unrelated to Qin Dao? According to the original agreement, if Qin Dao had the ability, he could participate in the rotation, but now it seems he simply has no real ability. Shut up, you cheap girl. Do you have a right to speak here? Don't you forget. You are just our Qin family servant.
Enough. Stop arguing. All of you. The matter of Zhao Dao participating in rotational management. Let's put it aside for now. The company will still be managed by Mo Ran, who will continue to serve as a director. If next year, she can lead our Qin family to a higher level, then in the future, all of our Qin family's industries will be handed over to Mo Ran to manage.
Old master, this isn't fair.
This matter is settled.
The King family from Imperial Capital's congratulatory gifts have arrived. The King family from Imperial Capital presents to the Qin family of TRọi a pair of dragon and phoenix auspicious jade rui scepters, a pair of glass-type jade bracelets, 1 Imperial Phoenix crown, 30 million in cash, 999 gold bars, and 1 limited edition supercar. These gifts, each one is incredibly valuable. Together, they must be worth over 100 million.
As expected of the Kang family from Imperial Capital, so generous with their gifts.
Wait, no. These gifts don't seem like congratulatory gifts for a birthday.
So many valuable gifts. If we accept these, will our Qin family become prosperous? However, these don't look like gifts for the old master's birthday.
Phoenix crown, rui scepter, gold bars, bracelets. This is a betrothal gift.
Betrothal gifts?
Yes.
Don't be nervous, I'm here.
He's here.
The third young master of the Kang family from Imperial Capital, Kang Lechon, arrives. This is the third young master of Capital's Kang family, the legendary figure in the business world.
It is said that at 18, he already controlled a company with a market value of tens of billions.
The Kang family's brilliance in imperial capital is considered dazzling. Placed in Zhonghai, they would be able to suppress everything, a peak existence. Grandpa Qin, I represent the Kang family to offer you birthday wishes. May your blessings be as vast as the heavens, and may you live 100 years.
Good, good, good.
Grandpa Qin, my father learned that you were unwell. This time, he specifically instructed me to bring this and present it to you. Dad, the gift Lechon brought is certainly no ordinary item. Your chronic illness this time will surely be cured. This is actually the Great Rejuvenation Pill from the Medicine God Pavilion. Made from the world's most precious medicinal ingredients and refined with the essence of the sun and moon. It can cure all diseases and prolong life, which is not even a question. This is truly the highest grade elixir. Its value is immeasurable.
This is truly a great rejuvenation pill. I can't believe in this lifetime I would still see a great rejuvenation pill.
The Kang family's generosity is simply astonishing.
Legend has it that the Kang family's old master and the Qin family's old master had a past connection. Because of this, the two families even arranged a childhood engagement.
Second Uncle Qin, you are correct. This is indeed an elixir from the Medicine God Pavilion. However, Second Uncle Qin, you are also mistaken. This is not an ordinary Great Rejuvenation Pill, but rather a 3 Revolutions Revitalization Pill. This is actually a 3 Revolutions Revitalization Pill. A top-tier elixir, comparable to immortal medicine.
Oh my heavens, what exactly have I seen?
The 3 Revolutions Revitalization Pill, the entire supply in TRọi does not exceed 30.
A god-tier immortal elixir, it can revive the dead and regrow flesh on bones.
I am unworthy, but I have gained the appreciation of Elder Liu of the Medicine God Pavilion in the Imperial Capital, and am fortunate enough to become an inner disciple of the Medicine God Pavilion. And this 3 Revolutions Revitalization Pill is the meeting gift bestowed upon me by my master. The status of the Medicine God Pavilion is inherently beyond noble for you to be honored. As an inner disciple of the Medicine God Pavilion, you truly deserve to be called a dragon among men, soaring through the clouds to the 9th heaven.
This is truly a distinguished guest of my Qin family. What supreme honor.
With such assistance, the Qin family is bound to have a bright future.
The Qin family has the potential to rise again and rank among the 4 great families.
Lechon, this gift is too valuable. I, an old man, cannot accept it. You're in the Kang family's intentions. I have already received. After you return, please convey my thanks to your father.
Grandpa Qin, the congratulatory gifts I brought this time are not just for your birthday celebration. There is another intention behind them. To offer betrothal gifts to the Qin family, to fulfill the engagement that my grandfather and you arranged for me and Sister Moran. Back then, the little yellow-haired girl from back then has grown into the top prodigy of Zhonghai, a business genius. Marrying her home will not only prosper my Kang family's foundation, but also allow us to conveniently swallow the Zhonghai Qin family, gaining both wealth and beauty.
Lechon, the engagement between you and Moran was indeed arranged by your grandfather and me back then. However, marriage is no trifling matter. As your grandfather, I cannot be arbitrary. I still need to hear Moran's opinion.
Old master, back then, you and the Kang family's old master had a life and death friendship. Since the two families made an engagement back then, now, how could it not count? Moreover, today Lechon brought such valuable gifts. This clearly shows his sincerity. You cannot, in front of Zhonghai's many prominent figures, reject the Kang family's face. Furthermore, the important figure we were just guessing about is right here now. We already owe a huge favor.
Mei Hua, what do you mean by that?
That important figure must be Ling Tian, Blue Bay Hotel, with Medicine God Pavilion as its background. And today, Ling Tian brought this 3 Revolutions Revitalization Pill. This indicates that the relationship between the Kang family and Medicine God Pavilion is certainly not ordinary. Medicine God Pavilion must have given special consideration to the Kang family's reputation. And that's why they allowed Blue Bay Hotel to give special treatment to my Qin family. And only then did they give you this Diamond Hall VIP card.
Please accept my bow, second uncle. And accept my bow too. What Medicine God Pavilion's special treatment? I'm not familiar at all with Zhonghai's Medicine God Pavilion. Second Uncle Qin, Zhao Tao, you're overstating it. I merely Mentioned it to Medicine God Pavilion. I didn't expect the esteemed figures of Medicine God Pavilion actually gave it to me. A little respect, gave the order. You sit first. Sister Moran. I've been waiting for this day for many years. Please marry me for the rest of my life. I will definitely cherish you and treat you as a treasure. I will spend my entire life making you a happy woman.
As long as this slut marries into the Kang family, the future Chen family will surely belong to Zhao Dao. Moran, what are you still hesitating about in terms of status and position, in terms of looks and appearance, in terms of behavior and conduct? This Ling Tian is truly one in a million. And what's more, today he also relies on this connection with the Medicine God Pavilion. Then in the future, he will definitely rise to prominence. Such an excellent man. If you look across all of Waxia, you won't find a second one.
Marry him, marry him.
Young Master Khan, thank you for still remembering me. But I cannot marry you. I'm sorry.
Why?
Moran, do you know what you're saying? What kind of nonsense are you speaking? Quickly agree to Ling Tian.
Moran, don't be willful. This marriage is not only for yourself, but also for our entire Kin family.
Young Master Khan, thank you for your affection for Moran, but Moran already has me. So she cannot agree to you. But don't worry. For the rest of my life, I will definitely take good care of Moran.
What are you?
You bastard! Do you know what you're saying? This is my Chen family's banquet. You have no right to speak here. How dare you ruin my Chen family's future? Your intentions are damnable.
Given that you are Moran's second aunt, I won't bother with you. If you dare to be presumptuous again, don't blame me for being impolite.
You disrespect your elders. Your behavior is crude. You even dare to lay hands on me. In the future, you will definitely abuse Moran. Moran, you must listen to your second aunt. Don't ever be deceived by this man's words.
Kid. Today is my Kin family's old master's birthday banquet. I don't want to make things too difficult. If you leave now, I won't hold it against you. What happened before? If you don't know what's good for you, don't blame my Kin family for being merciless. Kid, I don't want to know your background. I advise you to stay away from Moran.
Moran. Today, I never thought I would confess my feelings, so I haven't prepared a wedding diamond ring. However, if you are willing to marry me, I will later definitely give you a huge diamond ring. Are you willing?
But they.
To be with you. I am willing to be an enemy to the world. You have the courage to accept me.
Let go of her hand. Stay away from Moran.
Quickly let go of Moran's hand.
I am willing.
Oh my god, Miss Kin, actually for someone of unknown origin, rejected young Master Kang-san.
Oh my god, this is publicly slapping young Master Kang's face and the Kong family's face.
The Kin family is playing with fire. Moran. Are you sure this is your choice? You won't regret it.
I won't regret it.
All right. Kid. I don't care what sweet words you used to bewitch Moran. But I advise you to stay away from Moran. What you can give Moran, I can still give. What I can give Moran, even if you try for 8 lifetimes, you still can't give it.
How do you know I can't give it?
You, death-seeking convict. Lingtan is the imperial capital, Kong family's third young master, with a prominent background and immense wealth. Just the ones sent today. These betrothal gifts, combined, are worth over 100 million. That's not even counting this priceless 3 revolutions revitalization pill.
What can he give? What he can give is only his impoverished state. And in the future, endless trouble for Moran. You Lin, you offended our Kin family. You already have no way out. Now, you've also offended young Master Kang. You useless person are doomed to die.
This is my choice, and has nothing to do with Lin Chuan, so don't you all target him anymore. Lin Chuan, quickly leave. Today, for my sake. You made enemies with everyone. I am truly touched. But we ultimately.
Don't worry. I can handle it. What about the 3 revolutions revitalization pill? What about betrothal gifts worth over 100 million? These things, in my eyes, are just one word. Vulgar. What I can give Moran is 100 times, 1,000 times, 10,000 times. Can you all give that?
Lin. You truly are a talent. That bragging, you've completely overblown it. Are you from this circus, making a guest appearance?
You got a lot of nerve. And 100 times, 1,000 times, 10,000 times. Young Master Kang on his side, that's tens of billions, hundreds of billions, trillions. Even if you dug up all 18 generations of your ancestors, you still couldn't gather 10 billion. Not even a fraction of it.
You are ignorant. Difficult to enlighten.
Presumptuous. You have repeatedly been disrespectful in my Blue Bay Hotel and even targeted my Blue Bay Hotel's most distinguished guest. Now, immediately bow to young Master King and apologize, begging for forgiveness. Otherwise, you will absolutely not walk out of the hotel's main entrance.
He is your distinguished guest. What about me?
Young Master King comes from a noble background and has connections with the Medicine God Pavilion. Naturally, he is Blue Moon Bay's most distinguished guest. As for you, you come from obscurity. And you're just a freshly released convict. Compared to young Master King, you're not even worth dust. If it weren't for the fact that you were brought by Miss Kin, I would have long ago had someone taken you down.
Take me down, how grand. If you really do that, the consequences are not something you can bear. Sit.
How is this kid not scared at all? Does he really have some
The film
terrifying
was
background?
translated and
Or is he just
narrated
putting on
by
an act?
Media.
What do you mean?
My status is far higher than his. Why don't you ask him if his relationship with the Medicine God Pavilion can make the Medicine God Pavilion speak out to your hotel and demand that the birthday banquet be upgraded to top tier?
Presumptuous. Ling Tian's status is also not something someone as lowly as you can question. Young Master Kang, I didn't mean to offend you, but to be cautious. Please show your Supreme Dragon card.
Don't ask. He can't produce it.
How can you be so sure young Master Kang can't produce it? If young Master Kang produces it, I'll immediately have your head roll.
Because that card is with me. It's over. When I changed clothes, I forgot to take it out.
Kid, what are you dawdling for? Weren't you going to show proof? Where's the proof? Show it.
You're still stubborn even when death is at your doorstep. No one can save you today, no matter who comes.
What exactly is going on?
I took my identity symbol. That VIP card was left at home.
Truly splendid. I greatly admire your courage. But you have no background, no capability. You ultimately cannot escape this calamity. Manager Zhu, this Blue Bay Hotel is your territory, isn't it? As soon as possible, get rid of this trash. Clear out. Yes, young Master Kang.
I cannot produce that card. Then can he produce it?
You damn bastard. That's Supreme Black Card. That is the Medicine God Pavilion's symbol of highest status. Manager Zhu, that card of mine, young Master Kang's identity, does not need that card to prove. As long as there is such a pill, the 3 Revolutions Revitalization Pill, that can explain everything. Chairman Zhang, you. A trivial matter, you can't even handle clearly. It still hasn't been handled well. Young Master Kang, I represent the Blue Bay Hotel, and apologize to you. I will deal with it now. Guards, break this brat's legs. Kneel down, and apologize to young Master Kang.
You are not allowed to harm Lechon.
Miss Kin.
Old Master, why are you vomiting blood this?
Elder Kin, this is an old ailment flaring up. Quickly use young Master Kang's 3 Revolutions Revitalization Pill and give it to Elder Kin to take.
This kind of thing of unknown origin cannot be fed to old Master Chin. Otherwise, nothing can be done to save him.
Brat, what do you mean?
That pill is fake.
What do you mean, fake? How is that possible? Don't you dare make groundless accusations here. This pill was obtained by my father, with great difficulty, from the medicine god pavilion. How could it possibly be fake? I think you are just intentionally delaying time, and delaying the old master's opportunity for treatment.
Only by using my 9 reversal rejuvenation pill can his condition be stabilized.
You beast. Do you want to kill the old master? 9 reversal rejuvenation pill? That is from the medicine god pavilions. 9 great treasures. How could it possibly be in your hands? If we are to take a pill, we must still take young Master Kang's 3 revolutions revitalization pill. Dad, you're awake.
Lechon, you saved this old man's life. My Chin family owes you a huge favor.
Grandpa Kin, I ask you to bestow Moran in marriage to me. I am willing to be your Kin family's ideal son-in-law.
Good. I will grant your wish. Lechon, you are arrogant and conceited, with no foundation. You are not worthy of Moran. Your rudeness just now. I'll pretend nothing happened. The Chin family and young Master Kang and Blue Bay Hotel will not make things difficult for you. You may leave.
Old master, you don't believe me.
My words end here. Handle yourself. Show him out.
Lechon, I'll go with you.
Moran, if you dare tonight to leave with him, you will no longer be a member of my Chin family.
10. 9.
You, Lin. What do you mean? My grandfather has already given you a way out, still trying to be mysterious here. Are you really not afraid of death?
You brat, you really are. Someone who won't shed tears until you see the coffin. Director Zhang, please, find a few people and quickly throw this bastard out.
Since he doesn't know what's good for him, and has betrayed Grandfather Kin's kindness, then let's grant him his wish.
1.
Grandfather, what's wrong with you?
Old master, why are you spitting blood again? Were you fine just now?
Grandfather, young Master Kang, you must have a way, right? Please save my grandfather.
Quickly save the old master.
I'm not a doctor, young Master Kang. As far as I know, this 3 revolutions revitalization pill should have a problem. My 3 revolutions revitalization pill absolutely cannot have a problem. It's the old master's own life reaching its limit. The 5 decays of heaven and man in this world. No miraculous elixir can save him now. The Kin family should prepare for the funeral.
Lechon, I know you can definitely save grandfather. I beg you, please save grandfather.
Miss, this pill.
I believe Lechon. Get out of the way.
Kin Moran, what are you doing? Are you going to listen to this convict and kill grandfather?
You bitch.
The eldest young lady of the Kin family is truly insane, just picking up a random pill of unknown origin and stuffing it into the old master's mouth.
Old Master Chin is completely done for now.
Young Master Kang, with his noble status, only managed to get a 3 revolutions revitalization pill. That kid got a 9 reversal rejuvenation pill. It's simply ridiculous. Kin Moran, you've killed grandfather. Just you wait, I'm not done with you. Keep an eye on them. Don't let them run away.
Lechon, Grandpa,
Get out of the way. The pill is stuck in his throat.
What are you doing? You. Grandpa.
Old master.
Grandpa. Lin Chuan. You ex-convict. You killed my grandpa. I'll fight you to the death today.
You bitch. I saw through you long ago, plotting mischief. I never expected that you would dare collude with outsiders to deliberately kill the old master.
The daughter of the Kin family, Kin Moran, conspired with her illicit lover to poison her grandfather someone sees both of them, arrest them, and throw them out. Yes. Second Uncle Kin, Moran was also bewitched by this fellow. I am willing to take her back to the Kang family. Please, second uncle, grant us this. Take this little girl to the Kang family. From now on, she won't be able to interfere with the Kin family's assets. Moreover, the Kin family will gain an additional connection to the Kang family's network. Since Ling Tian has spoken, then I will give the Kang family some face. Go.
I will not go with you back to the Kang family.
You ungrateful bitch. Ling Tian was helping you. How could you be so ungrateful?
Kid, you killed Grandpa Kin, and you still want Moran to suffer punishment with you? Are you even a man?
Which of your dog eyes saw that? Which of my hands killed Grandpa Chen?
You are simply shameless. Moran has been so protective of you. Do you still want to push all the blame onto Moran?
Moran, you should take a good look. This is the man you chose. What he means is, this medicine, you personally, fed to the old master.
The film
So this
was
responsibility
translated and
must be borne by
narrated
you.
Media.
Beat them half to death first, then send them to the police station.
If your brain isn't working right, go see a doctor.
Grandpa, you're awake.
Grandpa,
All of you, move aside. Many thanks, Mr. Lin, for saving my life. I had already walked to the gates of hell, but you pulled me back.
Grandpa, you're mistaken. It was young Master Kang's 3 Revolutions revitalization pill. He saved your life. That one of his was fake.
Yes, old master. This is all young Master Kang's 3 Revolutions revitalization pills doing. It has nothing to do with this kid.
That's right.
Old master, why did you hit Xiao Dao?
Fool, you immediately apologized to Mr. Lin.
Elder Chen, your body has just recovered. Please do not get angry. Moran, quickly help Grandpa sit down.
Could it be that his 9 reversal rejuvenation pill is real? Impossible. This is absolutely impossible. My 3 Revolutions revitalization pill was obtained by the Kang family at great cost. The 9 reversal rejuvenation pill, that is from the medicine god pavilions. One of the 9 great treasures. How could a reform through labor convict like you possibly have a 9 reversal rejuvenation pill? Grandpa Kin, my 3 Revolutions revitalization pill must be real. It's just that the effect is a bit slow. Don't let him deceive you. If it weren't for my 3 Revolutions revitalization pill, you might have already been poisoned to death by him.
Young Master Kong, there's no need to say more. I know what I ate. In my heart.
Kid, I don't care what unknown methods you used to bewitch Grandpa Kin. The 9 reversal rejuvenation pill is a treasure of the medicine god pavilion. Only a medical venerable can refine it, but the medical venerable has been missing for 10 years. My master holds a high status and only has 1 pill, saving it for old age to prolong life. What status do you have to be able to obtain a 9 reversal rejuvenation pill?
My status is naturally beyond your imagination.
That 3 Revolutions revitalization pill, after Elder Kin of the Kin family took it, he quickly entered a critical condition. However, that 9 reversal rejuvenation pill, after being consumed, can bring the dead back to life. And his medical technique, just now. Therefore, he is Kid. What kind of attitude is that? How dare you disrespect our distinguished guest? I will now, bastard, hurry and kneel down and apologize to our distinguished guest. You brat. Sir, Zhang Yongcheng, the person in charge of Zhonghai Blue Bay, apologizes to our distinguished guest. It was my ignorance just now that offended our distinguished guest. Please punish me. Chairman Zhang, how could you kneel to this swindler? Our distinguished guest is young Master Kang from Imperial Capital. You scoundrel. You are blind. Now kneel down and apologize to our distinguished guest. Distinguished guest, it was my oversight. I beg your forgiveness. I was blind. I deserve to die. I was blind. Sir, on behalf of the entire Blue Bay Hotel, requests your punishment, even if it costs me my life.
Forget it. It's not that serious. I'll just punish you, demote you and put you on probation for half a year, and deduct half a year's salary from you. As for this person, he is no longer suitable to be a manager at this hotel. Let him be a waiter.
Yes, thank you, sir, for your leniency. Zhang Yongcheng, was your brain kicked by a donkey? I am your esteemed guest, not this trash. Guards, seize him. Zhang Chang, are you sure you want to go against my king family of imperial capital? You must be tired of living. Young Master Kang, recently, the imperial capital elixir market has been chaotic. Many people are using the name of the medicine god pavilion to sell fake medicine outside. I advise you to go back and thoroughly investigate your 3 Revolutions Revitalization Hill's origin. Furthermore, I will report what you did today, impersonating an esteemed guest, to my superiors, and reserve the right to pursue legal action. Could it be that I was really tricked by that medicine seller, that old geezer, but he was clearly a member of the medicine god pavilion?
Throw him out.
Throw him out. Zhang Chang, you bastard. How dare you treat me like this? My king family of imperial capital will not let you off. Zhang Chang.
Chairman Zhang, aren't you mistaken? Young Master Kang has a noble status. He...
Do you also want to be thrown out? Chairman Zhang, what exactly is his identity? The gentleman's identity. You are not worthy to know.
Don't say anything more. Young Master Kang has already been thrown out. This Zhang fellow, he's crazy.
Elder Chin, your illness is not naturally occurring, but man-made.
What? What's going on?
You liar. Don't you think that, just because you luckily cured my father's illness, you can just talk nonsense here?
Second uncle, I didn't say that you and second aunt, constantly, in Elderkin's meals, put a type of thing called Date Immortal's Gross, and supplemented it with highly nourishing ingredients, and fed it to old Master Chin, causing him chronic poisoning, and severe yin-yang imbalance, and the illness flared up. Why are you panicking?
You're talking nonsense. You're slandering me. Guards, seize this brat. Throw him out for me, in my Blue Bay Hotel. Who dares to disrespect the gentleman?
Old Master, he, slander, Guangbi and I, for so many years, have always been to you. Are fiercely loyal, caring for you meticulously. Guangbi and I are the ones who most wish you could live a long life. He is simply trying to retaliate against us. He wants to gain more power from Mo Ran in the Chin family. Old Master, please don't let him bewitch you.
Kin Mo Ran. How vicious your heart is. You actually, to gain control of the Kin family, colluded with outsiders to slander us. After all, we are family. Blood is thicker than water. How could you be so immoral?
When you poisoned old Master Chin and plotted against Mo Ran, why didn't you mention blood being thicker than water? Long-term exposure to Date Immortal's Gross, even without ingesting it, will cause you to be tainted by its poison. The tips of your index fingers will all turn green. Within 3 years, the illness will manifest. Once it manifests, even immortals cannot cure it. Your entire body will rot, leading to death.
You, Lin, stop trying to mystify things here.
My hand. It really turned green.
Lin Chuan, I beg you. I don't want to die.
Old Master Chin, see how you will deal with this.
A bunch of beasts. I have always treated you well. How could you commit such an act of patricide and ancestral betrayal?
Old Master, please don't be angry with us. We were just momentarily led astray. It's all because we felt you were too biased towards Mo Ran, that girl, so we...
Mo Ran has been taken away and expelled from the Chin family.
Yes, Grandpa.
Grandpa, save me. Grandpa.
Mr. Lin, please excuse this spectacle.
Family feuds are like royal struggles. Old Master Chin, please rest assured. From now on, you don't need to call me Mr. Lin. Just call me CHIჩვენ. The banquet will continue. Everything will proceed according to the highest standards. No more mistakes are allowed.
Yes, sir. Greets, Master.
I have already investigated. That kid Lin Chuan was favored by Wang Qingshan of Zhonghai Medicine God Pavilion. He must have taken him as his personal disciple.
Master, in that case, Lin Chuan's 9 reversal rejuvenation pill is real. I will kill him.
More than half of the Medicine God Pavilions across the 36 lands of Waxia have already fallen under my control. If it weren't for the new medical venerable suddenly emerging, your master might have, 3 years later, become the true medical venerable. However, with the new medical venerable appearing, I will eliminate him, take back the medical venerable token, and rightfully and legitimately achieve the supreme position.
Master, your disciple wishes you in advance unrivaled dominance, and to soar above the 9 heavens.
The new medical venerable has not shown himself yet. We don't know his exact identity. The day of the welcoming venerable banquet is almost here. At that time, your master will cause great havoc. First, I must eliminate the new medical venerable and that bastard Wang Qingshan. And what about you then? You will follow closely behind master and kill that bastard Lechon. As easy as crushing an ant. It's that simple.
Yes, master. I can't wait to go to the welcoming venerable banquet. No. It's the dragon slaying banquet. Mr. Lin, I still have matters to attend to. Call me anytime if you need anything.
You may leave first.
All right.
This is the welcoming venerable banquet. So luxurious.
I hope I won't ruin the carpet.
Don't worry, Dad. Carpets are meant to be stepped on.
Hey, sister-in-law. Will the medical venerable later appear up there?
We're finally going to meet medical venerable lord.
I wonder how old the medical venerable is. If he's handsome and if he has a girlfriend.
Silly girl, what are you thinking?
Jiaozu doesn't even have a boyfriend yet.
Well, Zhisu. Don't worry. Medical venerable lord definitely won't be interested in you.
Lechon, are you even my real brother?
Precisely because I'm your real brother. That medical venerable lord definitely won't be interested in you.
Sister-in-law? Brother is bullying me.
Let's sit down first.
That table is not for you to sit at.
The table is placed here precisely for people to sit at. Why can't we sit there?
If I say no, then it's no.
This table is reserved for heaven-grade invitations. The one we received is a heaven-grade invitation. Why can't we sit?
Heaven-grade invitations also have different levels. This heaven-grade table A is for those with a net worth exceeding 100 billion. The table B next to it is for those with a net worth exceeding 10 billion. Even the lowest ranked table C requires a net worth exceeding 1 billion to sit at. Although you are the head of the Qin family in Zhonghai, your net worth is merely over 100 million. As for the others, their combined wealth doesn't even reach 1 million, does it? Let alone this heaven-grade table A. Even the lowest ranked table C, you are not qualified to sit at. You, Miss Qin, your circle is different. Don't force your way in, lest you embarrass yourself. This is the consequence of you choosing him, this useless person, instead of choosing me. If you had chosen me right now, I could have taken you to sit at this heaven-grade table A.
Which table do those with a net worth of 1 trillion sit at?
1 trillion? Kid, did you forget to take your medicine today? Or has your brain gone bad again?
I said, which table should someone with a net worth of 1 trillion sit at?
The film was
Do you not understand?
translated and narrated by
Lechon,
M.
at worst. We'll just switch tables. There's no need to argue with him.
Brother, let's change tables.
Young Master Kang, this brat, brought out the general manager of Yellow Crane Tower, Wang Chengen.
Kid, last time at the Qin family's birthday banquet, I don't know what methods you used to make the person in charge of Blue Bay Hotel, Zhang Yongchang, side with you. But today this is Yellow Crane Tower. And those who have come are from all over Huaxia, the most prominent 100 clans. Even if you can still buy off the person in charge here today, don't even think about pulling the same trick again.
Don't use your narrow-minded perspective to measure my capabilities. The hundreds of billions you speak of, to me, are merely commonplace. It's not that I cannot sit at this table, but rather that you are not worthy to sit at the same table as me.
You Lin, when it comes to bragging, throughout Huaxia, he truly is number one. Worth trillions. Do you know what concept that is? That's enough to far surpass the richest man in all of Waxia. Enough to rival the medical venerable lord, who is about to arrive today. What are you?
Since he's so certain that he's worth trillions, young Master Kang, why don't you give him a chance to completely make a fool of himself? Get a card swiping machine over here. If he truly is worth trillions, I, Wu Liang, will kneel down and call him Grandpa. If he isn't, he'll kneel down and bark like a dog for everyone. Then, in front of everyone, he'll crawl away.
Kid, do you dare?
Why wouldn't I dare?
Since the bet has been placed, with just the two of you, it's a bit too dull. If you truly are worth trillions, I will kowtow to you in front of everyone present. If you are not worth trillions, you will kowtow to me and then leave Moran forever. Count me in on this bet too. Kid, if you can't produce proof of trillions in assets, I want one of your hands. And me, I want one of your arms. I want your ears.
He's deliberately provoking you. Don't agree to it. You can't afford to lose.
Brother, I don't want to see the medical venerable lord anymore. Let's go.
Zhao Chuan.
Sir,
I know you're worried about me. But when have I ever lied to you? Trust me.
Kid, if you regret it now, then in front of all of us, everyone's face, kneel down and kowtow, and then leave Moran forever. I might consider letting you crawl out like a dog.
For you to appear today, in this banquet hall, is destined to kneel before me. Then let's make the kowtow happen a bit earlier, when you lose later. Don't you dare forget to apologize to my family and Moran.
Since you're so eager to die, then this young master will grant your wish today. Someone, bring the card reader.
Sir, never seen this card before. Are you sure there's a trillion in it?
Just swipe it.
Your Have Our Chin family security. Gather at the entrance of Yellow Crane Tower. You must ensure Lechon's safety.
Alright. Card swipe failed. Unknown card.
Lin Chuan, I have to admit, after you got out of prison this time, your luck has indeed been exceptionally good. There have always been important figures, for reasons unknown, and for purposes unknown, helping you. But this time, even heaven can't stand it anymore.
Lin Chuan, you can now say your last words. Don't worry. After you die, I will definitely take care of Moran. Very well. As for your other family members, they will be handed over to young Master Wu. I believe, young Master Wu, you won't disappoint his good intentions.
Young Master Kang, I've already contacted Hi-Fi, on their side. The old ones will be sent to dig coal mines. The young ones will accompany men.
Brother, what should we do?
Have Our Chin family security. All come up.
Miss, our people are all...
Moran, don't bother anymore for this trash at the bottom of society and waste your efforts. Your kin family security has already been completely taken down by my people. Today, no one can save him. However, if you now return to my side, I can consider leaving this trash, an intact corpse.
You ultimately walked yourself into a dead end. I've warned you more than once. How cruel the class disparity is. You still ended up walking yourself to this point. Now that it's come to this, you can't blame.
Who said I've reached a dead end?
Even now, you're still talking tough.
That card of mine just now might have been unused for too long. Swipe it again.
Swipe. Swipe until he's convinced.
The card reader. It's burnt out.
A perfectly good card reader. How could it possibly be broken? Young Master Kang, it's really broken.
There's a strong burnt smell. But it doesn't matter. Yellow Crane Tower doesn't only have this one card reader. Bring another new one.
This. Manager Khan, the value of this card is too high. Our card machine cannot handle it.
How is that possible? This card. Supreme Black card. How could he have this card? He and the new medical venerable. What is their relationship exactly?
If I'm not mistaken, your Yellow Crane Tower has a super card machine that can directly process amounts exceeding 1 trillion.
That super card machine requires the consent of our manager Wong. I'll go now to call manager Wong.
Wait. Kid, the welcoming venerable banquet is about to begin. If we waste any more time, we'll ruin important matters. Consider yourself lucky today. This young master is magnanimous and won't pursue the matter with you next time. I definitely won't let you off. This card is very likely the legendary Supreme Black card. If it's real, it would be worth billions. Even if you have trillions in assets, what of it? Once my master eliminates the new medical venerable, this card will be mine. And you will die.
Young Master Kang, the new medical venerable has arrived. There's still some time. We'll just let this kid off.
He made a wise decision.
Kid, why are you acting so arrogant? I disagree. The bet is terminated. Go get your Yellow Crane Tower's super card machine and bring it to me. I want to see with my own eyes this kid torn into pieces.
A decision made by this young master. When did it become your turn to question?
Young Master Kang, how can we boost his arrogance?
What I said. Did you not hear it clearly?
Young Master Kang, I know I was wrong.
So now, where should I sit?
This young master is magnanimous and won't bother with you, but this heaven grade table A, there's no way it's your turn for.
Heaven grade table A. I will condescend to sit. I don't like sitting with people like you.
Kid. You.
How about we continue our bet? Go to the Yellow Crane Tower's super card machine and swipe it. Let's see if this card of mine truly has a value exceeding 1 trillion. And if I'm qualified to sit at this table alone. Am I not qualified to make all of you move aside?
Kid, you. First, go find a table and sit down. Wait a moment, then we'll settle the score with him. But young Master Kang, what I said,
The film
was it not clear enough?
translated and
Go
narrated
sit.
by M Media.
I'll just tolerate you for a while. When my master arrives, that will be your doom. Everyone, welcome all of you, from all directions, to Shanghai, sitting in our Yellow Crane Tower Hall, to jointly witness Lord Medical Venerable's arrival. An important moment, according to the banquet procedure, before the Welcome Venerable banquet officially begins. I will announce an important matter concerning the Shanghai aristocratic families, personally designated by the Medical Venerable, and about to be promoted to the 4th family among the ranks of the 4 great families of Shanghai. It is
Miss, it seems the Wu family truly received the medical venerable's personal designation. After the Wu family rises to power, they will surely swallow up our Qin family.
Don't worry. The Wu family is not yet qualified to be among the 4 great families.
But
the Qin family. Lechon. I didn't mishear just now, did I? What CEO Huang said, that was the Qin family, right?
Yes. Dad.
it really is our Qin family. This is too hard to believe.
Lechon. Are you already aware of something?
I refuse to accept it. CEO Huang, you must have announced it incorrectly. I am the one, personally designated by the medical venerable. Moreover, my Wu family, whether in terms of financial resources or strength, is superior to their Qin family. Their Qin family has long been in decline. What do they have to compare with my Wu family?
Young Master Wu, I wonder, the medical venerable you mentioned as personally designating, who exactly is that medical venerable?
It was designated by young Master Kang. Didn't you say that I was the one personally designated by the medical venerable? Why then is the fourth great family of Shanghai the Qin family and not my Wu family? Quickly, speak up for me.
Why hasn't Master appeared yet? Could it be that Dealing with Wang Qingshan, that old geezer isn't going smoothly. Next. Please. Welcome. Our much anticipated and highly esteemed distinguished figure, Lord Medical Venerable, from the Medicine God Pavilion, to take the stage. The Medicine God Pavilion's senior executives haven't arrived yet, but this Lord Medical Venerable has arrived early. Is Huang Chenggen? Not joking, right? Where is the Medical Venerable?
You useless piece of trash. CEO Huang called for the new medical venerable. What are you? To dare to stand up?
Could it be that he is the new Medical Venerable?
Lechon, are you crazy? Sit down quickly.
Miss Chen, are you willing to ascend the stage with me and sit on that highest throne?
Mr. Lin, do you mean you are? Brother, you...
Bastard, how could he be the new medical venerable? He's just a convict who spent 3 years in prison, a reform-through labor prisoner.
Right, I've known him since he was little. He has nothing to do with Medical Venerable. That's right, CEO Wang. You must verify it clearly.
Medical Venerable, actually, even when I was sending you the invitation, Elder Wang had already revealed your identity. However, due to some considerations, I didn't dare at the time to reveal your identity. This grand banquet should rightfully be presided over by Elder Wang, but he was held back by matters. So I had no choice but to take his place. Please, Medical Venerable, do not blame me.
No matter.
Medical Venerable, these people have repeatedly shown disrespect towards you. I will find someone right now to give them a good lesson.
No need. Continue.
Lechon, you really are the Medical Venerable.
Not old enough, not ugly enough, right?
Welcome the Medical Venerable. Present the tribute. Zhonghai Main Residence presents a pair of supreme jade ruby scepters. Donghae presents a supreme luminous pearl. A famous masterpiece by a Tang Dynasty Grandmaster, Shanghai's richest man, Zhou Bailey, presents a pot of century-old fine wine, a bronze tripod from the Eastern Zhou Dynasty. A great master of esoteric Buddhism presents a pair of Sarira. The Su family, one of Zhanghai's for great families, presents a pair of Tang San ceramics, a set of Thompson Riviera villas, a customized Rolls Royce. The Meng family, one of Zhanghai's for great families, presents a dragon head from the 12 Chinese zodiacs. 100 mu of land in the heart of Zhanghai. A century-old Ganoderma lucida. The 100 clans of Zhanghai come with grand gifts to congratulate. Greetings, Medical Venerable.
Greetings, Medical Venerable.
Rise.
Pinch me. Tell me this isn't real. My brother is actually the Medical Venerable?
My son has made something of himself. My dear. Do you know, up in heaven, our son has made something of himself.
The 100 clans of Shanghai pay homage. He truly is the medical venerable, no doubt about it. My Wu family is finished. Young Master Kang, didn't you say you had met the medical venerable? How could it be him?
It's over. We missed out on such a great opportunity. Hey, Lin. Lechon has always liked you. Apologize to him now, and there might still be a chance. See, TRØI, don't hesitate any longer. How we treated him before, he will definitely retaliate against us. He's the Medical Venerable now. With just one word, we will be annihilated.
What are you doing?
Young Master Wu. Young Master Wu. If you truly care for my daughter's well-being, then don't stop her. General Manager Tian and Lechon originally had feelings for each other. If you hadn't interfered, they would have had children by now.
Your whole family really knows how to curry favor. You change sides faster than a weather vane.
My apologies, Young Master Wu. Lechon, I have something to say to you. Since you are already the Medical Venerable, why didn't you tell me sooner? If you had told me sooner, today's situation would have been completely different. The fact that we've reached this point today is all your fault.
At this point, can you blame me? For the past 8 years, I have always stayed by your side, obeying your every command, and caring for you meticulously. But the result I got was imprisonment. And you. Yet you are with the one who sent me to prison. Together, you kept saying that we were no longer people of the same world, and asked me not to hinder your happiness. What I need is a wife who, regardless of my status or position, can share hardships with me and never abandon me. Are you worthy?
Do you have to humiliate me like this to be happy? You are the exalted medical venerable. That's true. But I also have dignity. I have already apologized and bowed my head to you. What more do you want from me? Lechon, don't go too far. General Manager Tian has already bowed her head and admitted her mistake to you. Don't be unforgiving just because you're in the right. Oh my god, my good son-in-law. All of that before. It was all a misunderstanding. I know you are a magnanimous person. How about this? Don't bother with us, insignificant people. Tomorrow, no. Today, I'll let you get your marriage certificate with Lin.
Your face-changing speed is truly fast. Back then, my family sold everything we had and managed to gather 290,000 just because we were short 10,000 for the bride price. You hid the household registration book, preventing me from being with your daughter. You even secretly introduced rich men behind my back. Su Wenlin, can you be any more shameless?
Oh my god, mother was wrong back then. Like this, vent whatever anger you have on me.
The film was
As long as you and Lin
and
can reconcile.
narrated by M Media.
Oh my god, good son-in-law. Then what will it take for you to stop being angry? Then I'll kneel before you. Lechon, you've gone too far. You're angry with me. You can humiliate me, but you cannot humiliate my mother. That's humiliating an elder, disregarding all hierarchy. If word gets out, how will others view you? The medical venerable? Lechon, I have decided to once again be with you. This is your last chance to have me. If you still maintain this haughty demeanor, then you will forever.
Once, you were the sun in my heart. I was willing to give my all for you. But you didn't cherish it. Now, I have already let you go. You are not even a stone. Your opportunity. I don't care for it.
You heartless, ungrateful wretch. You swore an oath back then to treat my daughter well for life. What now? Now that you've achieved success, you're discarding her, aren't you? Let me tell you, if you do this, you'll be struck by lightning, and heaven will not tolerate you. You abandoned those you first loved, fickle and inconstant. Lechon, you are a scumbag. I'm going to expose you. I'm going to let everyone see your disgusting face. You don't deserve to be the medical venerable at all. I'm going to make sure you can't be the medical venerable.
How dare you? Just you. Do you think you're worthy of threatening the medical venerable? Guards, tear out their tongues and feed them to the dogs.
Manager Tian, save me. Lechon, if you have any anger, vent it on me. You vent your temper on my family and friends. What kind of ability is that?
Erase them all.
I don't believe you would do that. Lechon, you're joking, right? Quickly tell them to stop. I don't want my tongue pulled out.
Pass on my order. The Wu family of Shanghai is utterly deranged. Without any moral bottom line. Effective immediately, they are expunged from Shanghai. All their assets are to be donated to charity organizations. As for the Wu family members, they are forbidden forever from stepping foot into Shanghai.
No, no. You can't do this to me. Our Wu family's decades of foundation cannot be ruined just because of me. Lechon. Back then, I and Tian Linlin. It was all her seducing me. And you going to prison, that was all her. And her mother's idea. Spare my life. I'll be your ox and horse.
Wu Liang, you are shameless.
Compared to your whole family. What I've done is just a small part compared to what you have done.
You see the medical venerable, but do not kneel. Is it that you don't regard the medical venerable with respect? Greetings, medical venerable. Greetings, medical venerable.
Greetings, medical venerable.
I said, from the moment you entered this banquet hall, you were destined to kneel.
We were blind with ignorance just now. Have offended the medical venerable. Please forgive us, medical venerable.
Young Master Khan. Why aren't you kneeling yet?
Lin, no, Lord Medical Venerable. I didn't know you before. And I unintentionally offended you. Please forgive me. My Kang family is willing to offer 50% of our shares as compensation. Furthermore, I wish you and Miss Moran to grow old together and have a happy union for 100 years. Imperial Capital Medicine God Pavilion. Elder Liu, leading 30 for branch pavilions, has arrived to present gifts to Lord Medical Venerable. Elder Wang.
Quickly save Elder Wang. My esteemed Lord Medical Venerable. Are you satisfied with my gift?
Audacious, before the Medical Venerable, how can you act so wildly?
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
I've long heard that. The Imperial Capital Branch Pavilion harbored ill intentions. I just didn't expect you to unite with so many branch pavilions.
Wang Qingshan, that old dog, refused to cooperate, insisting on being a loyal martyr. Otherwise, the 36 branch pavilions would have long been under my control.
Master, you're finally here. Don't waste any more words with this brat. Just kill him directly.
This brat finally has someone who can kill him.
Dad, you're finally here. This brat, relying on his status as medical venerable, indiscriminately wants to destroy my Wu family. This grudge must be avenged today.
Look at your useless appearance. Don't worry. With Elder Liu here today, he won't lie past today.
Lechon, just for a moment. I actually thought you had soared and gained power. The gap between you and me is insurmountable. Now it seems your glory is only temporary. So quickly, you're in despair again. Quick, kill him!
What? Daring to assassinate Lord Medical Venerable? Right here on my Zhonghai territory. You'll have to see if my Zhonghai aristocratic family agrees or not.
Tonight, I will kill. Who can stop me? Who dares to stop me? Lord Medical Venerable, if you cooperate, at most, I will cripple your meridians. I can still spare your life.
Bargain with me? You are not worthy.
Young and vigorous, you do have some spirit, quite different from those lifeless old fellows. Before my medicine god pavilion, the medical venerable we need is someone like you. What a pity. There can only be one medical venerable.
You want to be the medical venerable?
Nonsense. My master, in terms of seniority and strength, is more suitable than you to be the medical venerable. If you know what's good for you, then obediently relinquish your position, and then hand over the medicine god pavilion's unique cultivation method, passed down by successive sect masters. We might then consider sparing your life. Lord Medical Venerable, you cannot listen to them. That Liu fellow has been forming cliques and disrupting our medicine god pavilion for a long time. If he completely gains control of the medicine god pavilion, our Huaxia will face turmoil in medicine and economy, and the nation's destiny will be harmed. He will afflict the common people.
This old geezer. He's barely alive, yet he still opposes me, courting death.
Master.
Elder Wang, rest assured, I will not hand over Master's legacy to that beast.
Damn it. You dare insult my master? Courting death.
Not bad. It seems you have already reached the heaven human realm. You are stronger than I imagined, by quite a bit. What good is that? Guards, who is willing to eliminate this child for me? In the future, when I ascend to the position of medical venerable, I will reward with a fortune in gold and the title of Grand Protector.
Our Wu family is willing to share Elder Liu's burden. Liu Hai of the Dongge Medicine God Pavilion is willing to share Elder Liu's burden. Liang Rui of the Imperial Capital Liang family is willing to share Elder Liu's burden.
This kid is so strong.
Elder Liu, quickly eliminate him, otherwise there will be endless troubles.
So young, yet already achieved so much. If you continue to grow, you will undoubtedly become the strongest medical venerable. Unfortunately, I will not give you that chance. Today is your death day. This is your burial ground. You have already
The
surpassed the
film was
heaven-human realm
translated and narrated
and crossed
by
over
N
to
Media.
that realm.
Couldn't you just be a good elder? Why must you insist?
For the medicine god pavilion, I sacrificed everything. This half of my face, too, was sacrificed for the medicine god pavilion. That I ended up like this. Why should the medical venerable's lineage be passed down generation after generation, but never fall to me? Since that's the case, I might as well rebel myself.
What about you all?
Lord Medical Venerable, we were all coerced by him. He captured our families, so we had no choice but to obey.
I announce that from today onwards, all branch pavilions of the Medicine God Pavilion are to be reorganized. All rebellious families shall be completely erased from Huaxia. Their lifelines shall be severed. The Wu family of Zhonghai, the Khan family of Imperial Capital are especially on the list, and even the Qian family shall be bankrupted and erased.
We respectfully obey the Medical Venerable's sacred decree.
The doctor said, "Eat more grapes, so our son will have big eyes later."
But tell me honestly, do you still have other identities hidden from me?
What identities?
In the past 3 years, I heard there's something called the Dragon Hall. The prestige of the Dragon Hall is on par with the Medicine God Pavilion. Do you know about it?
Dragon Hall, my foot. I can't even be bothered with the Medicine God Pavilion right now. I just want to be a hands-off boss. To take good care of you. And our son. To be a good husband. What Dragon Hall? Dragon Hall. I'm not interested at all.
Really?
Really, of course it's true. My dear wife.
Hallmaster after years of development. The Dragon Hall you secretly founded is now Huaxia's second largest organization, second only to the Medicine God Pavilion. Your subordinate has something unclear.
Speak.
You were already the medical venerable of the Medicine God Pavilion, unrivaled under heaven. Why did you additionally found the Dragon Hall? Is it perhaps to mutually restrain them?
The Medicine God Pavilion is for my future successors. And the Dragon Hall. It's for my son. Waiting for him to grow up and inherit it.